Hey, what is going on? How's everybody doing? I know you guys didn't see me much live last week. I've been kind of busy doing some stuff, getting some stuff prepared. But I am back this week and everything is going to be amazing as normal. And what I actually want to reach out to you guys and let you know is that we got some really cool stuff coming down the pipe. And you guys could make a lot of money with what we're going to be doing. And I'm excited to tell you about it. So let me see who we got rocking with us today. We got Facebook user here in one of our groups here. Shout out to you. And if you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on Facebook, put a little comment in there. Let me say what's up to you. I mean, don't be a stranger. And let me know where you're watching from, and I'll give you a good shout out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you've been knowing, we have been rocking and rolling with Nexus rewards. And I gotta just really tell you, with all the programs that are on the market right now, with all the opportunities that are on the market right now, with a lot of things that are, just appearing and people looking for opportunities, I got to tell you, Nexus Rewards is one of the most solid, low cost opportunities that you can find. And this is attractive to a lot of people. And I actually want to show you guys that literally there is no one that could ever lose with Nexus Rewards. And I want to show you something that we're going to be doing that literally could make a lot of money for you just as a person and actually for your people just as a team. So let me see. We got Omaha out here. How you doing up in Omaha? And we got everybody watching. So I'm going to dive right in and just chime in when you can with your with where you're from. And we're just going to kind of get right to it. Now, first of all, let's talk about the barrier to entry. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. We're in a really, really freaky economy right now. And people are really not having a lot of things that give them value for their money, right? There's a lot of things that you can get into, a lot of things you can buy. A lot of people are in health and wellness. And what people really appreciate, what people really, really want is value for every dollar they're going to get. And so I looked at this from the mathematical point. What's going on, Petra? How you doing? So I looked at something from a mathematical point with Nexus Rewards. And I looked at this and I said, can the average person get a lot of value for every dollar they spend in Nexus Rewards? And I'm going to break something down for you. I'm going to show you like literally, a person that really wants to get started in Nexus Rewards, how they can get their value. And then after I show you the value, I'm going to break down something that Nexus Rewards can do that you cannot do anywhere else. And I want to show you how we're going to build a little system around that. And then I'm going to show you how we're going to help everyone that's in Nexus Rewards out with being able to increase their income. So stay with me because all this information is important. Tag your teams and everything. So let's get started. So let's talk about a person who sees Nexus Rewards. Let's talk about how they could get started and get the most value. Because in actuality, do you really spend money that you can't get back in Nexus Rewards? That's the question, right? So when someone spends money, they say, man, how quickly can I get it back? Or someone makes an expenditure, they say, man, how quickly can I recoup it? Well, Nexus Rewards, even if you didn't recruit anyone, even if you didn't use the savings platform, did you know that Nexus Rewards still provides more value before you even do any activity? Well, explain. Okay, let me just show you something. I'm going to show you something that's pretty cool. And I'm going to pull this up on the screen and you guys will kind of see what I'm talking about here. And I think this is like really one of the coolest things in the world. So I'm going to switch over here. You guys should be able to see. Now, when you join Nexus Rewards, which is a savings platform, you only pay $49.95 one time, right? There is no other fee than the $49.95 at one time. After your first 30 days, you only pay $9.95 a month. In Nexus Rewards, you will never pay more than $9.95 a month. Now, that is good value in itself because it's not that expensive. Let's talk about something else. I'm going to talk about how I view this as a good thing to spend money that doesn't belong to me, meaning that I use my credit card. Because again, you got to learn how to use other people's money, right? Some people got a credit card. A lot of people got a credit card. So this is what I did when I started Nexus Awards. I'm going to share personally with you what I did. When I started Nexus Awards, I had zero money that comes out of pocket, right? There's not money that comes out of my pocket. I use my credit card because I already knew that this is something that is going to be profitable, right? And you might think the same way, like, man, I know I can get a lot of people who would see the value in this. And so I put mine on a credit card, okay? So I spent $49.95 on my credit card, not out of my pockets, on my credit card. Now, with a credit card, what's the interest on $49.95? But maybe $1.50, maybe $2. Well, I end up doing really well with Nexus Awards. I made $1,276 in my first 48 hours. Now, fast forward, I took the $49 out of my profit, paid my credit card, and literally I didn't come out of my pockets with any money. And so when you look at Nexus Awards, when you enroll just 2 people, you make your money back. If you put it on a credit card, you use that profit to put on your credit card, and bam, you're out of you're literally out of the red. And then you don't take money in your bank, use your credit card. And what's cool is this. Uncle Sam will literally reimburse you. Most people know that. So when you spend money on Nexus Awards, did you know that $49.95 and that $9.95 a month is tax deductible by law? So at the end of the year, whatever expenses you have in Nexus Awards, you can recoup those as a business owner, because when you join Nexus Awards as an affiliate, guess what? You're a business owner. Now, question. When you go to the IRS, don't they reimburse you for expenses? You can actually go to IRS and check it out for yourself. And you can actually look at the publication 535 for 2022. You can look at your form 7206. You're allowed to get reimbursements when you're in business. And literally startup expenses can be reimbursed, dues and subscriptions, which that's what Nexus Awards is, and advertising. So if you look at this, spend money now, whether it's on your credit card, and at the end of the year, you file your taxes and get money back. But let me tell you what makes this deal so unbelievable. When you join Nexus Awards today, and the company has this literally all the way through the end of this month, then you're going to receive a $100 dining gift card. So you spend $49, you're going to get $100 back. So what did you lose? Didn't really lose anything. You got $100 back in a gift card. So now you're starting off an opportunity in the green. How many people have ever signed up for something and gotten the money instantly back? Well, this is what happens. So when you sign up within your first, 7 to 10 days, you receive a $100 gift card. This $100 gift card allows you to literally use this at over 250,000 places, 55,000 national chains. You get this within your first 7 days of signing up. And if you became a free member and you upgrade, you get this as well. So again, within your first 7 to 10 days, they give you this. So I've never seen an opportunity where you can pay $49.95 and get $100 back just for signing up as a bonus. So when we look at something like this, that tells you that Nexus Awards is literally a company that is looking to give you immediate value. And if you think this is odd, if you think this is like kind of crazy, I don't know any company that you've ever signed up for where they're giving you more back than what you spent. Nexus Award does that. And they do that. And the reason why it takes 7 to 10 days is because Nexus Awards is so confident about what they offer that you get a money back guarantee. If you're not satisfied with your purchase, you can get a complete refund. But no one really refunds because why? They're satisfied with their purchase. Now, that's one value of Nexus Awards. That makes you a lot of money right there, because literally a person says, man, I don't know about spending the $49. Well, hey, look, you're going to get a $100 gift card. So you immediately take away that wall. You immediately take away that barrier. You immediately take away any type of excuse they have because, hey, man, look, this savings platform is only $49. They're going to give you $100 back. So a person doesn't have anything to lose other than the fact that, hey, this gift certificate is not going to be there for a minute. Now, here's another thing I challenge you guys to do. We're going to do something around this. I want to figure out how to do it, and this will make you a lot of money as well. How many people have asked another person to write down all their household expenses, to write down all their utility bills on a sheet of paper and add them up? Do you think the average person knows how much a year they're spending on groceries, shopping, vacation, dining, gas, and utilities? Most people have no idea. They don't budget. Challenge someone to write it down in conversation. Challenge them. Like, for instance, if I'm talking to, Petra here, and she's my, she's a person that I'm meeting for the first time, or I'm just talking to him, I'll say, hey, Petra, listen, I want you to do me a favor. Do you know how much a year you're spending on your household expenses with utility bills? No, I don't. Well, do me a favor. Go home one day, sit down with your husband, go through a budget, write all that down, put it on a piece of paper, and add it up by the year. The average person is going to come up with about anywhere from $9,000 to $10,000 a year that they're spending. Okay, make them do that exercise. That's important. Make them do that exercise. Hey, look, do me a favor. We have a company that you qualify to get money reimbursed back to you in a form of cash back. You qualify for this, but in order to qualify, do me a favor. Write down on a piece of paper an estimate of how much your household expenses are for the year. And I'll go back and I'm going to check and see if you qualify. Okay, perfect. They write that number down, or they tell you what that number is. That number could be anywhere between 7,000, 10,000, or whatever. How awesome would it be if they told you that, you call them back the next day and say, look, what if I told you that you can slash your bills in half? What if I told you can get cash back on all of this stuff? And what if I told you that I have an estimator tool that will kind of give you a rough estimate, not an exact amount, but a rough estimate of how much money you can save with this platform? And what I'm thinking about doing is getting some brainiac or some whiz to put together a savings tool estimator where a person you could plug their numbers in, or they can plug their own numbers in, and they can hit a button and it tells them automatically how much, or estimates how much money they can save with Nexus Awards. So let's say if they put in all their utility bills, they put in their shopping, they put in everything, and they hit a button, and that button says, hey, your potential savings would be $6,000 a year or $7,000 a year. A tool like that would make you so much money, because people literally could see the value immediately. They can see that, man, they can get their utility bill slashed. They can see that they can get cash back on gas. So that tool, I think, if we can get that done and gave it to everyone, that would make you guys a lot of money with Nexus Awards. Why would it? Because you're now getting a person to really take a look at their finances. And I think this is going to amplify the importance and utility of Nexus Awards. When a person can take a look at what they would pay without Nexus Awards versus what they would pay with Nexus Awards. And then they can see like, whoa, I'm saving $4,000. I'm saving $5,000. I'm saving $7,000 a year. So I'm going to try to work on that. I'm going to see if I can get somebody who is in that realm of techie, or maybe an Excel spreadsheet, where I can give that to you guys, and you can give that to a person, and you can have on, some advertising and say, hey, look, we help people slash their household bills in half. How much money do you want to save? And then you give them the tool, let them fill it out, and then you have the tool, and then they can actually see it. And then this is kind of ammunition you can use that will make you money in Nexus Awards. That's pretty awesome. So that's another idea that we had that we're going to execute. And I'm going to try to get executed with Kawan or leadership, where we can actually do that, give it to you guys. And now you guys literally will have so much momentum. You will have so much positivity, because now you can tell a person and give a person a rough estimate of how much money they can save. and they will have a copy, you'll have a copy, and it could be a cool little Excel spreadsheet where they can fill it out. That would be so cool to do. So I'm thinking about trying to implement that in a certain way. So that's thing number one that can make a lot of money for you guys. Here is thing number two. How many people right now have free members in their back office? How many people got free members in their back office? Pretty much all of us do, right? So you have some people that sign up as a premium member. Some people sign up as a free member, meaning that they don't pay anything, but they get access to use 3 free apps that you give them, but they will not be able to put them on a platform unless they actually could, upgrade to a membership, which is only $49.95 one time and $9.95. Well, what if I told you that myself and Kawan are going to put some measures in place to where we can actually call your free members and help them upgrade to paid members? Because as a free member, in order for you to earn $34, they would have to use the apps, right? They'd have to use the apps back there, and then you would get commission off the potential apps, right? It's a potential of $34. But we know that if they upgrade to a Nexus Rewards premium member, that you're going to get a $25 fast start, and then you're going to start earning the coded bonuses and everything else from that one person. Well, if I look at my back office right now, I don't have any free members because, thankfully everyone has upgraded because they saw the value. But what if we can help you guys turn your free members into paid members? So what we're going to do is we're going to put together a form, and we're going to execute this, and we're going to send it out to you guys. And what you would do is you would go in your back office and you would put the name and number of all your free members. And then what we would do is we would actually call them for you and see if we can upgrade them. Imagine if we called your free members on the phone and we got them to upgrade. Some of you guys got 10 free members in your back office. If we called 10 free members and got them upgraded, you would make $250 fast start bonus. So we're going to put something together that's like a form, and you're going to fill it out, and basically your leader would fill it out. And then, what's going to happen is we'll see if we can get a 3-way call, or we'll see if we can get a call going to where we can help your members upgrade so that you literally can have good, real members in your back office versus free. So that's another thing that we're going to implement, is to help you guys get your free members upgraded, and we'll call them, or make sure they get phone calls, and make sure we can, give them some incentive to upgrade, because we'll let them know, hey, look, we saw that you're a free member, but did you know that if you upgrade today, that we're going to give you a $100 dining gift card? So you spend $49, we're going to give you $100 back. Oh, cool. So that's another thing we're going to implement that could make you a lot of money. Now, last but not least, Nexus Rewards does have a really cool tool that's coming. I think you guys are going to be excited. I think they're trying to close the deal on it now, but we're not allowed to talk about it, but I've kind of heard some mention of it. Once they release that tool, that's going to give us another addition to this platform that's going to help a lot of people save money. And so something big is coming, and I want to make sure you guys are staying locked in, staying cool, making sure you're introducing this. And this may not be your main source of income, right? But it is a great source of income, because how many people can go to their group and any other company and say, hey, how much cash back did you get today? If I were to go into my weight loss company and say, how much cash back did you get today? I would hear crickets. If I were to go into like a crypto deal or something, say, how much cash back did you get today? I would hear crickets. But me and Nexus Rewards, if I were to go and say, how much cash back did you get on this live video? I guarantee you in the comments, you guys are going to be commenting, I got $30 cash back. I got $100 cash back. I got $200. You guys are going to be it will be just filled up with all the cash back you got. So that is the value that we have. That is the one thing that we have, is that we can literally say, how much cash back did you get? And people will get excited. Like, somebody asked me how much cash back I got, right? So I'm, in one app, I'm like, okay, well, they say, man, how much cash back are you getting with this thing? And I'm like, I got so much I can't even really tell you, but I know I've got like a ton of it. So I can go to like one of the apps here, and I can show people, hey, look, I got 100. This might be reverse here. I got $103.33 cash back. So I can literally show that to people, showing them how much cash back I got. And so this is one thing I love about Nexus Rewards, is the fact that I can show people like, hey, I got $100 in cash back, $103 cash back on gas. I got even more in other places. So we have something that the testimonials by itself could literally raise the value and raise the excitement of everything. So I just want to let you guys know that this thing is absolutely amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're doing other streams of income as well, let people know you got Nexus Awards. Let people know you can help them with cash back because that helps you with being able to maintain your customer base, right? Some of your customer base is suffering. Show them Nexus Awards, let them get cash back. They may buy from you in other places. So let me just kind of pull up some comments here. And Petra, thank you for being so active. I appreciate it. Petra says superb. I like that idea. Margaret Smith, how you doing? How you doing, Miss Margaret? I see you out there promoting and rocking. I love your shorts. Watch them all the time. Yes, I do call that. Yes, do that. Call my free members. Yep. Yeah, we'll do something where we can either and I would suggest you guys doing this even before we do it. If you got free members, call them and say, hey, look, have you used your cashback app yet? No, I haven't. And just walk them through how to use it. And then just say, right now they're running a promotion. If you upgrade to a premium member, they're going to give you $100 dining gift card or gift card to dinings and wherever. And so maybe they forgot, maybe they, wasn't aware. So you can call those free members yourself and just get them activated. Some of you guys got free members in your back office. So again, you get a lot of free members in here. You can get them upgraded, right? So far, $100 on one of the apps. So again, $100 on one of the apps, Petra save. I save as well too. So folks, I want to kind of keep that in mind, let you guys know what's going on with Nexus Awards, how we're approaching this and how we're going to upgrade this. And yes, there's a lot of good streams of income that's going on. And, there's a lot of companies that are, I think Gloria McDonald had a post on her Facebook that says there's a lot of things that's going on in MLM, graveyard. There's a lot of opportunities out there that are not as good as this, that are not as solid as this. And I was looking at one that I thought I was going to launch, but then, I don't know where I seen a few red flags and I really couldn't launch it. So, for me, I'm just trying to make sure I evaluate and stick with things that people can get value out of, stick with things that don't hurt anybody, stick with things that people can really have success with. And in an economy like today, low cost to no cost opportunities are really, really big. And so that's why I kind of, my first recommendation for, opportunities right now is SoFi Bank. I think SoFi is great. Right now, it doesn't cost you any money. You can make $100 for referral. I literally had 4 people referred to SoFi Bank. They download a banking app. I get $100 and they pay you within 15 minutes to 2 hours. You get 4 people to download a free app and you get them to literally open up an account and you can make $100 with SoFi per person. Those people actually go into SoFi to get a free $25. They go and refer someone else. They got another $100. You can roll them right on over to Nexus Awards. So now you've gotten people that are making money for free, and you got people that are now saving money, and they can use any money from SoFi that can actually fund Nexus Awards. Because SoFi gives you a debit card, right? So they give you a nice little bank debit card. They get $25 for downloading app, and they can use that's half of their Nexus right there. So again, I like to merge those two programs together because they're so congruent. And so again, if you're looking for a good feeder program, SoFi is a really, really great one. It's really easy money. You're going to earn $100 and it's going to be on your account available to spend. You can use that money to cover some of your Nexus Awards costs, or you can have somebody else be funded with Nexus Awards because SoFi will fund them $25 of it when they open up an account. So again, that's pretty awesome. And then they'll get 25, you'll earn 100. So again, that could make you a lot of money for Nexus Awards. So literally just do that opportunity. If you haven't heard of the SoFi Bank opportunity, definitely get with the person who enrolled your Nexus Awards and let them know. It's free and doesn't cost any money. You can make $100 per referral. And then from that, you can roll all of your SoFi Bank referrals into Nexus Awards because that at a minimum, they're going to make at least $25. That's a pretty cool thing to do. And I got some cool stuff for that as well too. So you just got to maximize your opportunities, make sure they're congruent. And again, these low cost ones they seem to be really, really well, really, really well constructed. And again, they don't cost people a lot of money. So that's it, folks. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Thank you, Petra, for coming out here. And she said she called but no answer. And sometimes people won't answer. Well, if you need to as well, you can try to email them, but we'll get a sheet to where we can help call you guys. So she had a question: do we get $34 from free members? So the only way you get $34 is if they actually download the apps and use them. So again, there's 3 free apps. If a person goes through those free apps, they don't have to pay anything. If they go through those free apps and they start using them, then you can get a total of $34 in commissions when they use the free apps, but they have to go and use them. So again, there are 3 free apps that they introduce. If a person actually uses those, you can actually earn like $34 with it. So one of them is Rakuten. So if they use that Rakuten app and they download it, again, you spend 30, you'll get 30, and then they'll give you commissions off of it. So a lot of them do have commissions. Get Upside app has a commission as well too, where you can earn up to $20. So yeah, you can earn up to $34 per referral if they use the free apps. Now, if they go into Nexus rewards and they upgrade and become a premium Nexus Snap member, then you get an additional $25. Plus you'll get the $2 a month coded bonuses. Plus you'll get that matrix money, and you'll get all the bonuses that come with that too. So that's how that works for free members. They would have to actually go in and use the apps. And so that's why I would say follow up with your premium members and help them get the free apps, because the free apps, when they use them, then you can earn commission off the free apps as well as commission when they upgrade. So that's a pretty awesome deal. Cool, you got it. All right. So folks, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys having a great week. Remember, on Wednesday, we have a presentation, Kawan and myself, and we will be presenting Nexus Awards live. So what we do is it's very exciting. Invite people to that. You guys have the link. If you are a part of Nexus Awards, you have the link. Invite your members. We're going to be giving away some money. We're going to be giving away a lot of cool things. So make sure you invite those members, because they may have questions or they may need to see a live presentation. They can come in, we present, we go over the entire Nexus Awards overview, and we answer questions for everyone. And I can tell you, people who invite a lot of people to the live presentations, they end up enrolling new paid members. Why? Because me and Kawan are going to do all the talking and selling, and we're going to take care of all that for you. So make sure on Wednesday that you are sending people to the Zoom that might be interested, and we can help get them enrolled. And obviously, we do have our free system. We do have our automation. So you can use all that in conjunction. So again, we have everything in place to help you guys win. And honestly, we're going to bring this up again on Wednesday about helping you guys close your free members. We want to make sure we're giving you guys as much support, much as help as possible. So I appreciate you guys following us. I appreciate you guys, coming in, and you guys are doing a phenomenal job of getting people on. So, you guys are awesome. Thank you, Petra. And Miss Helen, hey, appreciate it. Yeah. How you doing, Miss Helen? And Helen, you've been doing a fantastic job of getting people on that live Zoom. So again, shout out to you. You've been doing a great job of that. So Helen, you're rocking and rolling. So appreciate that. All right, folks. Well, I've been on for like 30 minutes. So this is the updates we have for Nexus Awards. Make sure if you're on YouTube, you can subscribe to my channel. I'll be dropping more and more nuggets as far as Nexus Awards, and I'll keep you guys in the know of everything going on inside network marketing, affiliate marketing, and home-based business. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Catch you on the next video. Peace.